In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the core drivers and core values assessments to give every employee the feedback that turns self-awareness into high-performance behavior. So let's first take a look at the core drivers. The core drivers is built around the 5-factor model of personality. And unlike other assessments, we really try to focus on the 3 aspects or characteristics of an individual that are most unique. So here we can see that my 3 core drivers are being driven, disciplined, and considerate. And these drivers can become risks, and they can be described as being domineering, rigid, or oversensitive. This report helps individuals understand where their strengths lie and help them understand how they can best leverage these qualities to improve the way that they make decisions, collaborate, and lead others. We also highlight the ways in which these strengths can become challenges or blind spots when the individual is frustrated, stressed, or not managing themselves correctly. So here we can see that being really driven can manifest itself in becoming domineering under certain circumstances, and I'm given specific behaviors to watch out for and some personalized advice around how to manage that. I can look at the ways of managing my risks for the other drivers that I have. Other parts of the report highlight the ways in which you can become a better team player and leverage your drivers to become great collaborators, and also manage the risks associated with them so that you can contribute to optimal team effectiveness. We also have the option of displaying leadership feedback, so we can explain the ways in which someone's core drivers shape the way that they lead and make decisions, and what they can do to become a more effective leader. And we also offer interactive videos, podcasts, and blog articles that are personalized to that individual's profile so that they can go deeper into the content and understand their drivers and how to leverage them more effectively. We can also customize the feedback report to provide insights, advice, and tips around your competencies. So here on the screen right now, you are seeing some example competencies that we're measuring using the core drivers, but we can expand this to measure your leadership or talent frameworks. That's just the start. One thing that is most unique about Deeper Signals is that we are driven to help individuals turn self-awareness into action. And we do this using a tool called Dynamo. Unlike other assessments where you just read your report and then you are left to figure out what to do next, with Dynamo, we enable people to receive personalized feedback and go on self-directed development journeys based around their core drivers. So, for example, we see on the screen right now a set of behaviors that are tailored to my core drivers. And so being really disciplined, as an example, I could do more to become more comfortable with change. So I'm going to choose to improve that behavior. I can now choose how long I want to work on becoming more adaptable to change. I'm going to choose 30 days. I'm going to get some brief instructions around how to use this development program. And then I'm going to start my sprint. And throughout the next 30 days, I'm going to receive handwritten, personalized coaching activities for me to practice. Each activity takes the form of a card whereby we ask interesting, thought-provoking questions to stimulate that self-awareness and provide assignments, activities, or instructions for them to practice over the week. And each activity is designed to build new behavioral capability and help them grow and adapt in their roles. These journeys can be, again, customized to your talent frameworks and can be neatly embedded into your development programs. Once I've completed this activity, I can leave some reflections, mark it as complete, provide some feedback around how helpful this activity was, and then I'll now receive a notification in a few days when my next coaching activity is available. So that's the core drivers, helping individuals understand the impact of their personality and learn new behaviors that will help them become more effective at work. Let's look at another assessment called the core values. The core values measures the key things that motivate, engage, and inspire an individual at work. Similar to our approach with the core drivers, we want to highlight very clearly what is most engaging to an individual so that they can best understand their career planning, the cultures that are going to inspire them, and also the types of tasks and goals they're going to find most engaging. So here, for example, I can see the values that I place the most emphasis and am most engaged by. And I can also see my secondary values as well. As I scroll down, I can learn about how these values inspire me and motivate me at work and what I can do to best strengthen them. And I also get to learn about my challenger values. So team ineffectiveness is likely the result of a mismatch of values. And so what we can do is help people understand the value in other people's values. So for example, if I really value intuition, what can I gain by understanding why people value learning and what that helps them achieve at work? Similarly, if I really value independence, what could I be gaining if I started to value relationships or worked with people that did value relationships? The idea is we want to foster more cognitive diversity, acceptance, and understanding in the workplace, and understanding each other's values and then building alignment around them is the path to doing so. Similar to the core drivers, we have the option to provide interactive learning content that can also be customized to your profiles. So that's our core drivers and core values reports. We aim to provide quick, digestible, and highly personable feedback and turn that feedback into lasting action using tools like Learning Journeys and Dynamo to provide the feedback that's going to drive change.